Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For my video today, as promised, I am going to be doing a review of Augustinus Bader skincare. So I first purchased these products back in November, somewhere around November 23rd. They arrived at my house and I have been using them ever since. So that is a good solid 10-week period. I have come to the end of some of the products and I have used up some of the other products. So I thought it would be a great time to give you my full review of these products, the pros, the cons, whether I would recommend them or not, and whether I plan on repurchasing. So Augustinus Bader, if you do not know, is a very kind of viral, luxurious skincare line. They are endorsed by all of these big celebrities like Victoria Beckham and Bobby Brown. And so I was kind of captured by it, to be honest with you. I also saw a couple YouTubers talking about it, so I decided to check it out. And first of all, the price threw me off a little bit because it is very luxurious and expensive. However, I did look around a little bit on the internet and I found which is basically a starter kit, a kit of 4 items to try out to see how you like them. And I thought that would be the perfect way for me to get to know and to try these products without investing hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So that is what I did. I purchased this kit right here from 24S back in November. It comes with 4 products, and so for my review today I am going to be going through each one of the products in the order that you would use them, and I'll tell you the pros and cons, what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, if there was something I didn't like about it, and whether I plan on repurchasing or not. So by the way, the case is really cute, so it's definitely something that you could use to travel with and pack, etc. All right, I'm going to start off with the cleansing gel, which would obviously be the first step in your routine. So this is called the Cream Cleansing Gel. It is 30 milliliters or 1 ounce. And it does have, as the name implies, a really gel-like texture. So the things that I loved about this, first of all, it has beautiful packaging. All of the items are beautifully packaged. It has no fragrance, which I love. It had a very silky gel-like texture, which was really nice. Add a little bit of water, it foams right up without having a very aggressive type of foam, if you know what I mean. Sometimes foam is so thick that it feels kind of drying, and it also feels like it leaves a residue on your skin. It is not the case with this. It is a very lightweight type of foam. It feels very silky on your fingers, on your hands, on your face. And it does remove makeup well. I can't say that it removes makeup better than others that I have tried, but it does the job. It rinses off completely, which I really like. And best part about this is that it does not sting my eyes. So if you've ever used a cleanser that stings your eyes and gives you that painful red ouch feeling that you're struggling even to see afterwards, you're not going to get any of that from this product. So I really do like that. And probably one of the best parts of all, or the best features of all about this cleanser, is that the price is really pretty good. So this bottle, which is again a 1 ounce bottle, retails for $24, which in the realm of luxurious skincare, that is not bad at all. The other cleanser that I was using consistently that I really liked was from Pharmacy, and it's about half the price of this one. But again, I still don't feel like $24 for a pretty big bottle of a cleanser is really extravagant. So this is something that I may repurchase. I did like it that much. And I also feel like it lasted a long time. So with this product, I only used it once a day at the end of the day to take off my makeup. So it has lasted, and I still have a pretty good amount in the bottle. I would say maybe about a quarter of the bottle is still there, so that's an advantage as well. It does last a long time. Okay. Next up would be the Essence. Okay, so this is touted as a 3-in-1. It's an exfoliant, toner, hydrator. It comes in a shaker bottle. This is again the 30 milliliter milliliter, having a hard time with that word, 30 milliliter 1 ounce bottle. And it's got the little hole at the top, so basically you're going to just shake it out on the palms of your hands. And then what I usually do is rub my palms together and pat it on my skin after I have cleansed and rinsed my skin. So there's no fragrance with this one, which is again fantastic. It has a very light texture. It is very soothing and hydrating. So when I hear the word toner, I usually get a little bit afraid because I think sometimes it's going to have alcohol. It might sting or leave my skin dry. It's not at all the case with this essence. It is very soothing on your skin. You can feel it absorb right into your skin. It's very hydrating, and I do feel like it preps my skin very nicely for the next steps in my routine. The only thing about this that may not be great is, again, the price of this one. Because it is luxurious, it is going to be slightly high. So for this 1 ounce bottle, this would retail in January 2024 as I'm making this video at $32. So I feel like that is quite a bit. Now my next favorite serum comes from Beret. It is my Great Skin Serum. I really do like that, and I believe you get almost 2 ounces for $38. So again, kind of half the price of this one. So I'm not sure I would be buying this one again because I really don't feel like it's that much better than the one that I am using currently, and I feel like the price is significantly higher. Okay, next up would be the Rich Cream. So this is the product that everybody is talking about. The product came in this bag, and it was a ½ ounce, okay, or 15 milliliters, and it is very, very nice, I do have to admit. Now, when you pick out a starter kit, you either get the choice of the Rich Cream or the regular cream. And since everyone was raving about the Rich Cream, I decided to go ahead and get the Rich Cream. However, in retrospect, I probably should have realized that my skin being very oily, I'm not really a big fan of very, very rich emollient creams. I kind of like a slippery, more gel-like texture for my creams. So that was my error, and in retrospect, like I said, I probably should have just gotten the regular cream. Nevertheless, the product was very, very nice. Now, I used it all up, and I do not have the bottle here, and that is on me. For whatever reason, I threw it into the recycling without even thinking about it, and it is gone. However, I did want to mention that the bottle was small. I used it twice a day, 1 pump in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. And when I got down to the end, you know how that is when you have a pump bottle for something. I got down to the end and it was no longer coming out of the pump. So I decided to go ahead and open up the bottle to get the last little bits that are usually sitting down there at the bottle. You know, you can put like a little spatula and scoop it out or whatever, or maybe, you know, just pat it on your hand. But when I did that, I discovered that Augustinus Bader has been thinking ahead, and they have some sort of a liner inside of their bottle so that the liner actually kind of shrinks up as you are using the product, which means that when you do get to the end where your pump is no longer pumping anything out, there is literally almost nothing left in that bottle. So I thought that was really great, innovative technology on the part of Augustinus Bader, because we all feel that we're just not getting that little bit left at the bottom of the bottle, and in this case that little liner or whatever they call it takes care of it. So I was really pleased with that. Again, I'm sorry I cannot show it to you because I wasn't thinking and I recycled it. However, so my reaction to the product, first of all, there's no fragrance, which is great. It has a very rich texture, also great. When I put it on, I patted it on, it plumps my skin, it felt very nice, and it was also very long lasting. It was not one of those creams that you put it on and you feel like it's gone in 10 minutes or so, so that was also a positive result. I was deliberately targeting an area on my chin that I see a wrinkle developing on it, and I really wanted to see, did it make a difference? And so I deliberately patted it onto that area, and I did find that every time I used it, it did seem to plump up that area a little bit and diminish the look of that wrinkle. So overall, I have to say that my skin after using it was quite glowy and felt really, really nice. And it did seem to have a positive effect. Now, in the entire time that I was using these products, so nearly 10 weeks, I never had a breakout using these products, and that is something that is a little bit unusual for me. Most of the time, if I try to use a very rich cream, it almost always makes my skin break out. So that is definitely an advantage. Now, the cons of this product, it's going to be the price. Okay, so for a half ounce, just a half ounce bottle, you're going to pay $96. And the big bottle, the 100 milliliter bottle, is $540. So if you're willing to invest it, then I would say, sure, why not give it a try? However, I think for that price, there wasn't enough of a difference for me to say, yes, I really have to have this product in my life. Now, obviously, I stopped using it because I am out of the rich cream. So I'm going to see over the course of the next couple days or weeks if, going back to my old cream, which at the time was L'Oreal, I'm going to go back to the L'Oreal for right now. So if I find that my skin is breaking out from going back to the old product, then I might have to rethink my decision about not repurchasing this. And if I do repurchase it, I would definitely go for the regular cream. Hopefully it has a little bit of a lighter texture that is a little bit more pleasing to my skin. But mostly positive with this one, and again, just the one negative is going to be the price. All right, and finally, the last product in this kit is the face oil. So the face oil is 10 milliliters or 0.33 ounces. So it is only a third of an ounce, and it is my favorite product by far. I love this as soon as I put it on. I was actually shocked because I have rather oily skin. I've never really liked face oils in the past, but this one, when I put it on, it has a light scent. It's not fragranced in any way, but it kind of reminds me of olive oil a little bit, but it was a very, very pleasant scent as I was putting it on. So it has a really cool bottle. You push down the plunger and then you open it up and the product would be inside there. And then in order to dispense, you just push down the plunger onto the palms of your hands. So I usually do about 2 drops in the palms of my hand, rub my hands together, and then pat it into my skin. And as soon as I used it for the very first time, it just felt so good. It sinks right into your skin. You put it on after the cream, and it felt like it gave my skin a glow. It plumped it up. It was very, very soothing. It was very, very hydrating without being greasy, which is some sort of a magic that they have supposedly perfected, because oils sitting on your skin is usually a no-no for someone like me. However, it felt so, so good when I put it on my skin that I actually wanted to put more on. And then if I was putting it on in the morning, I would go maybe and brush my teeth or something. I'd come back and I was able to put my makeup on right over it without any problems. It was not like creating a barrier between my skin and my sunscreen or my makeup. So it was really a very, very pleasant experience. I liked it so much, I went out and bought a second one already. Now the price of this one at 0.33 ounces is $97, and yes, it is very, very expensive. But the good news is that you can actually find these products on sale at various places. So do a little bit of a search. Obviously 24S, which is the place that I purchased the kit, the 4-piece kit, they had it on sale on their website. And the new bottle I purchased from fragrancenet.com, and this was on sale as well. So I was really excited about that because this is the product out of the 4 of them, and I feel like I cannot live without this one. I have already made a repurchase, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a staple in my skincare routine because I love it that much. So that is my feeling about Augustinus Bader. Mostly positive. The only thing that stops me from giving it a full-on go and buy this stuff immediately endorsement is the high price of most of the products. But overall, I really did like them. And if you're someone who's looking for something extra with your skincare and you're not put off by the high price, or you're looking to invest in some luxury skincare, this is definitely going to be something that I think you should try. So that's it for my review today. I hope it was helpful for you. Do leave any comments or questions down below. If you did like the video, please do give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. Take care.